Mo Rami's giving evidence in court tomorrow. I expect he'll be telling more lies as usual.
The system is rigged. If we want the groomers out of Barrow, we're going to have to get them out ourselves.
I'm not going to sleep till Mo Rami has been run out of this town.
Getting to the trial was a relief. I have been on trial by social media. I've had to have eyes on the back of my head for years. I can't actually tell you how it feels when you're walking down the street and everyone you think is looking at you thinking that you're a paedophile, a groomer, a rapist. There's like hundreds of messages here. You dirty, stupid fucking nonce. I'd bounce your head clean off the floor. Wait till we find you and your noncy packy mates. Take your smelly wife and fuck off home, dirty pedo. And they just go on and on. And it wasn't just from these online sites.
So I really want to talk about that because, you know, there is a big problem, which is people thinking that they know something when really they don't know something. I think as much as grooming gangs might be a problem, I think it could actually be a bigger problem. People hearing a case of some victim who's not a victim, who's just lying. People believing lies and saying, you know, I want to hate Asians and I'm going to believe this 19-year-old who's saying that she has been R-worded by a group of people over the last 5-6 years, and, you know, I'm just going to believe it because that's what I want to believe. You know, I think there are loads of people who would want to believe something like this, and you can't just go around accusing people when you don't have the evidence. If you want to find the evidence, then go and find it, but you might get arrested for stalking if you are just stalking people who haven't done anything. You know, people don't deserve to be stalked just because you have a belief that some girl has making some allegations. You know, do you know anything about the girl who is making allegations? Have you got proof that that girl is not a liar? Have you got proof that that girl does not self-harm or does not? The idea that a young person is self-harming and blaming this on other people and saying other people have done this to her, I think it's sick and it's sad that someone would do that. But this documentary has proved that someone can do it, and it's really, you know, you shouldn't just think that you have the right to judge someone when you don't know the situation. If an investigation team has said that we have looked into it, we have done the research, and we have proven it to not found truth, you need to have some respect for it. And I just think, I don't know, but I think a lot of people have a lot of distrust towards Asian people, particularly. I mean, if they have a sort of hatred towards something, they will be able to find things to, you know, to try and back up their beliefs and stuff. And, you know, Muhammad dating a kid is going to always be something that the Islamic people have a problem with, because, you know, I think things will get better if Islam and Christianity can be taken off the map. If people have shared belief, then it would unite better. But no one seems to be wanting to help me promote that. But yeah, I think it's better to not accuse someone unless you know for a fact that they have actually been involved in this, and not yeah. I think the public can be very much like, I have a belief and I'm just going to believe whatever I want to believe, And I think that would, there's too many people that have this view. I believe something. I believe this girl, so I'm just going to... And then you ask, why do you believe that girl? Oh, because she wouldn't hurt herself like that. Well, some girls do.